If your body is screaming at you that you need to take a break, if you are mentally feeling really disturbed and you know that you need to take a break, there is no point pushing yourself. If you were waiting for a permission slip from somebody to finally take a break, this is it. Don't quit, but please take a break for half a day or one day. And this is the phase, this 25 days is when, like, the people who have studied for a long time are going to give up in these last few days, because they know that there are so much portions that is not covered, and it seems like there is not enough time to cover the portions. And I need you to realize that this competitive exam is designed in such a way. Hi guys. Can't do it anymore. I really can't. Anyway, 25 days to go. It's getting so real. It's getting intense. It's getting all the emotions, all the turmoil. It's all coming up. And yeah, I just wanted to share like a personal story. I was on the go for a while, right? I've been studying for a while, and 2 to 3 days back, I had a big breakdown. Like, it was a combination of a lot of things. It was the fact that I was not allowing myself to take a break. It was the fact that my body was too exhausted to keep up. And it was the fact that I was like completely ignoring my needs and ignoring the feelings that I was feeling. And everything boiled up, and I just could not handle it. So I cried intensely, and I had a full on breakdown. I know it sounds a little dramatic, oh, crying because of an exam. Yeah, I was crying because of an exam, and it's my reality, so I'm sharing with you guys. Yeah, at this point, 25 days before the exam, when the world and everyone around me and every YouTube channel out there is telling us to push harder and do more and be more consistent, I'm here to say, please, please take a break before your body decides to take that break for you. I had to get my periods. I had to get very bad cramps. I had to like have an emotional meltdown for me to realize, like, okay, maybe I've been pushing myself too hard, and maybe I need to give myself a break. And even when I was going through that day, the first half of the day, I had planned to cover all these. I had a to-do list, and I just could not stop thinking about it. I just could not stop feeling guilty for not, like, for wasting a day. So yeah, it was such a very bad mental state to be in. And I know a lot of you guys are or maybe going through the same, and I just want you to know that it's okay to take a break. Please make sure that you schedule in your to-do list an intentional, conscious, screen-free break before you have a burnout before the exam. Because it's better for us to decide when to take a break rather than our body deciding just before the exam date for us to have a meltdown and for us to not have the focus. We have put in too much effort for the last 1 year for us to slip up in the last moment, and for that it is extremely important for you to be in tune with your body and in tune with your emotions. So I thought I'll share a few tips and tricks what is helping me, remain focused, remain sane, and also have like a calm and composed emotional state. Step 1. It's going to sound basic as hell, but please have better boundaries with your phone. I know this sounds really silly and like, okay, mom, keep my phone away. I know it's kind of a generic advice, but I'm being so real with you guys right now, because our generation is the first generation who is facing, or who is like a trial rat for this algorithm and for the phone and everything. Our generation is the first one who is going through this. Because of that, no one is taking this concept as seriously as it should be spoken about. But your phone is designed to steal your attention. It's designed to steal your life force. It's designed to steal your focus. So make sure you treat your phone with utmost brutal boundaries. Have to be so real with you guys. There is no way I can have the phone in the same room where I'm studying. I will not be able to control myself. I don't have the, I'll be honest in admitting to you guys that I don't have the willpower to have the phone in the same room that I'm studying and not touch my phone. I don't have the willpower to have Instagram on my phone and not get on it 24/7. My hack or my way of working through this is building systems around it. I keep my phone in the parking, in the ground, like parking, I keep it inside my vehicle dicky, and I come up and I study. So whenever I need a break, I go down, I go on a walk, use my phone, keep my phone back in the dicky and come back up. This has been working out for me. Another way where you can control the usage of your phone is basically an app called as Opal. It has like few constraints or few restrictions that you can put on certain apps that you don't want to use. This is just in case you get on your phone and you know the time flies by, you need to be in control, you can use the app. And with all this in place also, sometimes I fail and I slip up. So some days Mark Zuckerberg like wins and some days I win. So it's always a competition between who wins the day. My point in all of this is don't use your willpower to have a control over your phone. The apps and the algorithms right now are overpowering our willpower, and we also have a certain limit of willpower every day. We cannot, let's say we have like 100 points of willpower. In that, we cannot use 90 of it to control our phone addiction, right? So have systems in place. Don't rely on your willpower to like not get on your phone. That is point one. And a lot of things, right? I don't have to like tell you this. I think all of us know by now. Don't get on your phone first thing in the morning, which I'm not still perfect at. There are few days where I just want to get on the phone as soon as I wake up. So invest in an alarm. In a 200 rupees alarm is the difference between you getting a seat in IIM and not. I think it's a good investment to make. And also do not have phone in the same room while going to sleep. These are like few things that I think we know, but we have difficulty executing it. But I think it's at least having a conversation about it is important, so that we know that we are not supposed to rely on willpower to keep our phone addiction at bay. It's not about the willpower anymore, it's beyond that. Tip number 2, the 4 fundamentals of life. So just like how quants, DI, LR and VARC are fundaments of CAT, and you cannot ignore anyone or else your whole like sectional cutoff you'll not make the sectional cutoff. Similarly, there are 4 fundamentals: sleep, food, movement and energy. So basically having nutritious food. I'm saying simple homemade food. Whatever you need to do, if you have to carry a box, if you have to pack up your lunch, if you have to look for some fruit stalls near you, whatever you need to do to help yourself have nourishing food, please do that. Sleep, have consistent sleep routines. I know it's really tempting to pull all-nighters and like study and cramp up things so that you finish a lot of topics, but we have 25 days more to go for the exam. And I don't think, at least personally for me, studying at night and being drowsy in the morning does not work. So might as well have a consistent sleep routine. I know it's very difficult. Even I go to bed by 11 or 12 and then I wake up at 7 o'clock and expect myself to be energetic throughout the day, which is foolish. And some days I have to push through it with the support of coffee. But I try my best to, have consistent sleep. Movement. The amount of stress and pressure about this exam sits in your body. It sits in your chest, it sits in your neck, it sits in your shoulder, it sits in your lower back. So I need you to understand that we need to move this stress out of your body. I'm not saying work out 2 hours a day or like do intense training. I'm saying walk, I'm saying stretch, I'm saying skip, or whatever it is, whatever kind of movement comes naturally to you. You need to do that to move the stress outside your body. You cannot expect to store all that stress in your shoulder and chest and back and think that you will be performing in your optimum level. Whatever you can, 15 minutes, 20 minutes before sleep, as soon as you wake up, whenever you can, keep your phone away, put on some like stretching music. So whenever you feel like you're too much in your head, whenever you're overthinking, whenever you can't think straight, you're sitting in front of your books and you're zoning out and you're getting ahead of yourself. I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to complete 4 chapters today itself. Whenever you're in that zone, I need you to slow down and sink into your body. I need you to stretch. I need you to like shake or dance or whatever it is, whatever kind of movement that you enjoy. Please do it so that that stress sitting in your nervous system or your body has a way to go out of your body, or you don't have to sit with all that energy. So movement is really important. So the last point is energy management. Basically, let's say every day you wake up with 100 points of energy. That is if you sleep on time. If you don't sleep on time, let's just take a typical day, you wake up with 80 points. And if in that 80 points, if you give away 40 of it, which is 50% to Mark Zuckerberg the first thing in the morning, then game over. We are just dealing with 40 points more. So try your best. I know it's difficult. Mark is all in our life, in our bathroom, in our bedroom. He has infiltrated all parts of our life right now, but try your best. I know it's hard, but try your best to conserve that energy. Any habit, any person, it might be your family member, it might be someone really close, anyone who does not understand that this phase of your life is for you to pour into yourself, it's for you to focus your energy on a bigger goal, does not belong in your life. I'm so sorry. At least for the next 1 month, they do not belong in your life. So please be brutal with your energy, conserve your energy, say no brutally. And I'm not saying like completely isolate yourself, but I'm saying do not take up other people's burden, do not take up other people's responsibility, and be conscious. Where is your energy leaking? Are you not getting enough sleep? Are you not eating food that is good or making you feel acidic? Are you entertaining people who are putting you down or who are discouraging you? Are you letting your phone consume a lot of your energy? Are you consuming any kind of content that is draining your focus or mental clarity? Are you stressing yourself out? Are you procrastinating, or are you demotivating yourself? And yeah, here also for stress management, have some systems in place. Basically, the major one that helps me is journaling. I journal every day, or whenever I'm really like stressed out, I just take out a sheet, and whatever shitty thoughts are going on in my brain, or whatever fears or whatever guilt is consuming me, I put that out on the paper and I distance myself from those thoughts, so that when I read the thought and when I like look at it in a physical copy, I can see that most of it is not true. Most of it are stories that are playing in my head. Yeah, go on walks regularly. Most importantly, have a check on your self-talk. Are you breaking yourself down? Are you breaking your confidence down? Or are you talking life into yourself? Are you motivating yourself? Are you being gentle with yourself, or are you being too hard on yourself? There are 25 days more, and this is one last lap before the exam. And I know this is like a kind of a lonely journey, and not everyone, like our peers during school, all of us used to have the exam in the same period. But right now all of our friends are not taking CAT with us. So this is kind of lonely. We don't have colleagues that we meet every day, or we don't have classmates that we are meeting every day. So we are navigating this journey alone, almost, most of us, I think. So make sure that you are playing in your own team. I'll repeat that. Make sure you are playing in your own team and you're not tearing yourself down. If your body is screaming at you that you need to take a break, if you are mentally feeling really disturbed and you know that you need to take a break, there is no point pushing yourself. Let's just say, if you are, if you give yourself a break, like half a day break, and then, intentionally say, like, this half of the day or this day I am not going to touch my books. I'm going to let myself take a break. Going to let myself do my thing. And by break, I mean good quality break. I do not mean getting on your phone and scrolling or calling it a break. Do whatever you can, keep your phone away, throw your phone from your, on whichever floor that you are, or throw it out of your life, and just take some quality time. It might be, for me, it is like oiling my hair, doing a face mask, having a warm shower, and eating some nourishing food, and journaling or painting, whatever, reading a book, getting cozy, whatever it might be, whatever you like to do it. But please don't get on your phone and call it a break, because that is defeating both. You are not even studying, or you're not even getting a break. You are in a messy middle process, which does not serve the purpose, right? That's about it. I know, like, I didn't say anything mind blowing, or I didn't say anything that you guys might have not known before. It is not some life changing discovery that I've made, but these are small things that I am being aware of, or I am trying to be mindful of, which is helping me. So I thought I'll share with you guys. And yeah, I want you to make sure that you take a break, half a day or 1 day break, before your body takes it for you. And don't quit. We, like, I think 1,000 people started this journey, and 1 month before, I think, like, there are handful, hundreds or 200 people who are still at it. And if you are one of that person, even if you have, like, covered 20 or 30% of the portions, don't quit. Don't overwhelm yourself to cover a lot of things in a single day. Keep small goals, like one chapter or one sectional test, or one mock analysis. Just keep manageable small goals. That's about it, you guys. That's all the gyan that I have to give you guys. Thank you for coming to my TED talk. To wrap it up, don't let Mark Zuckerberg win. Sleep on time, eat good homemade food, move your body as much as you can, even if it means that you stretch for 10 minutes. Maintain good boundaries with yourself and with your phone and with the people around you. And be gentle with yourself. Most importantly, be gentle with yourself, and don't forget to take a break. I'm sending you so much good vibes. I'm sending you a tight hug. And yeah, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling burnt out, I need you to know that we're all going through it. And it's okay. We're going to make it. And that's it, you guys. Thank you for watching. If you made it so far, I'm really proud of you for sticking with this journey. It's not for the weak. So if you're still here, and if you're still putting in the work day in and day out, I see you, and I'm so proud of you. And be gentle with yourself, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. Be kind to yourself. Bye.